Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow, and they help get out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we were over at our nuclear facility, and we had done some maths just prior to... basically prior to the end of the episode. But I'm over here today. Back at the Nexus. I've picked up the stuff I need for the manufacturers, but it's now after Christmas for me now, so we can finish off the advent calendar. So I figured I'd just bring you guys along on that so you can see if we got anything of worth. But I think a lot of it is probably going to be 5 fix-it tokens. That's worthwhile. I really don't need that Kateria more. Could we stop dropping stuff? Okay, there we go. What have we got in here? Medical inhalers, don't care. Any others? 23, there we go. I've not been checking which ones I want. I don't need white baubles. There's 22. I will take more fix-it tokens. That's good. No, that's not 11. That is just a pair of skid marks. So let's just quickly rattle through. So 1. Okay. 2. We got up to like 10, didn't we? Yeah. 11 we got. 12 we've got. I can see that. Where's 13? Just spotted 16. Don't need snow. 14 I can see. 15 I can't see. Oh no, there it is. We've just done 16. 17, yeah. 18 is there. Colour cartridges. That could be useful, but... yeah. I'm not interested. I'm not worried about the snowballs. I've got enough Noblesques. 19 is there, we've done that. 20, didn't do that. What do we got? Presents, don't need them. 21, done that. 22, done that. 23, done that. 24, up there. Finger guns, lovely. 25. There's our last one, which we got. Fireworks. Okay, cool. So that's the advent calendar finished off. Nice, right. So, I'm thinking about how we are going to manage the aluminium and the copper that we are going to need. Because all we actually need it for are these. And we're producing an abundance of those, and I'm actually like, do we just bring in pre-made ones, because we don't need a lot of them. So we would then need where are we? We'd need another drone port, high-speed connectors. I'd need to go and get some of those, but I think we can make do with that, and that covers the words are escaping me. That will cover off the heat sinks. It's then just going to be a case of the steel and the electromagnetic control rods. Now the control rods, we can probably up our production and just drag an extra belt over, because again, we don't need many of them. I think we only actually need like 6. No, we need 9. I think it's 9 we need. And we're currently stacked on the resources to make those, where we've done our increase on AI limiters. So I'm tempted to just do that kind of thing, and then maybe we can get all of this done. But I'm going to make a very, very quick... well, I mean, we're most of the way back now. There's not really much point in doing a cut. But it's getting close. And it's one of those things now where we've been doing this nuclear facility for well over probably 2 months now. Forgetting the gap for Christmas. Probably over 2 months. And, I mean, we are making steel beams here, aren't we? We could just try and up that production as well. And just run some extras over. Yeah, we might... Because then that means we don't need to bring anything more in. We have to bring it across, which is possibly almost as much of a pain. But we don't have to bring it in. I think we're going to try and do something around that then. So it means... What were we bringing in? We were bringing in batteries. We were bringing in silica. Oh, we still need to work out the acids. Oh, yeah, that's just popped back to mind. That's going to be horrible. Okay. Right. Well, let's start with the manufacturers. We're going to want plenty of room out for these. So that we can... do all of the logistics work behind them. Okay. So, ooh. You are on that line there. Where are you? Yeah, you should be on this line here. There we go. Okay. And then we can put that there, and that there. Okay. You need to be upgraded so I can bring further power forwards. Right, okay, I think we're going to face a similar deal over here. Yep. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. And then... Yeah, you've kind of got one here as an aside, so we will make use of those. Right, okay, and then we need a merger here. Okay, so again, I know I don't need to use a Mark V, but I am, for the sake of moving this nuclear material quickly. Okay, and then... Right, what resources are we solidly wanting? It's all solid. Okay. Which means actually, I probably don't want to do it that way. Probably want to use one of my blueprints. Where are we? There we are. Right. Yeah, we probably want to do it like that. Because then we've got all the belts we already need in play, instead of having to work that out. So we can bring you along like that. Kind of upset about that being there now. Right, where did you actually even come from? There we go. And then put you back in there. Cool. That's that dealt with. Okay. And then we'll need to take you two down. And then do that. Yeah. That works. And then we can snap you onto blueprint. Put you there. Like so. Yeah. Come on. And what we should be able to do... That's not lined up. You said to me you were lined up. You lied to me. Right, take... No. Take those down. Right, okay. Right, okay. I mean, that... Yeah, okay, that's lined up that time. I mean, it looks in a really similar... That's because that one's off now. Right. There we go. That's better. Right, and then it means we can run the concrete and the other bits and pieces, and not the concrete, but all of the other pieces, apart from the nuclear material, we can run along those top three lines like that. You guys can have your join here. I'll probably still actually better pointing it out like that. Because then it's only one merger instead of three. Bring it round here. Cool, in like that, job done. And then you guys can have your power back. Like so. Cool, okay, and then we need to take those two down. And try and do the same thing here. So you're not actually going off of the blueprint. You're going there, right. Let's just make sure we've got that first one lined up. Come on. There we go. Right. Is that a straight line? No. It's because I'm trying to do it where it's just far enough that it can't actually snap in. Okay, right, let's lock the hologram because I forget we can do that. You need to come that way. That looks it. traffic led that way a little bit. Let's give that a go. Now that conveyor's too long. Oh, blimey. This is posing more of a problem than I anticipated. It's just being fiddly. Come on. Yeah, the only problem with it being too long is it means I've then got to try and do this. I mean, that's not the end of the world, but hey, at least we're straight this time. Dump. Right, that's that. That is that. And you guys just plumb into there. Okay. Though that cliff face is going to be a problem. Oh, right. Let's put blueprint there. I'm out of aluminium sheets now. Let's grab those back. Because I'm hoping I drag it over a little bit. There we go. Right, if I build it off of you, will you make that close enough for me? Yes, you will. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I'm just shy. That's so annoying. I'm not bringing in aluminium sheets over here, am I? Oh, I am. Oh, beautiful. Quick, grab them before they go. Okay. And you get to go in there. Okay, and then we can just join these guys up. You guys need your mergers. So that goes in there. And then you have to do that. Cool. Nice. Okay, so that is then all plumbed in. Although you don't need to be a Mark 2. Oh, you can't downgrade one. Interesting. Oh well, that's fine. You can stay a Mark 2. Okay, so that's those bits done. We can repurpose this one. So you are going to be heat sinks in, and this port is going no destination. Let's scrub that at the moment because you don't need it. You are bringing in, what were you bringing in? You were bringing in silica. Yeah, you're bringing in silica. Why were we bringing in silica? What did we need silica for? It's not the plutonium pellets. It's not that. What do we need the silica for? Oh, we need... oh, yeah, you're currently looking at the wrong thing, aren't you? Production. No. I'll have to copy this into all of them. Here, I don't know what I was bringing in the silica for. Was it these guys here? Yeah. That's what the silica's for. Okay, that's fine. So we were bringing in enough silica, I remember that. And then we need to work out the nitric acid and the sulfuric acid. Okay, alright. So let's get the recipe set up properly for these manufacturers. Right, okay. And then... let's try and get... So how many steel beams do we need? We need 4.5 times 6. So 4.5 times 6. We need an extra 27 steel beams. Okay. Let's have a look and see what our production's like back at the first half. Now, one of the things I'm also going to mention, and I'm curious on the feedback on this, I've mentioned it on the Ark episode that came out immediately after we came back after the Christmas break. I got a pop filter for Christmas. So I'm hoping that I'm sounding pretty good for you guys. And yeah, like I say, I'm hoping that sounds okay. Right, you're clocked down at the moment, aren't you? No, that's not because your ore can't take it, although to be fair, right, you're bringing in coal. I'm doing 1 for 1. Okay, how much do you output? 15, and we needed 27, so we need an extra 2. Okay. Coal I don't actually think is going to be an issue. Let's quickly just run up and check, but I think that coal bank is going to be full. Looking at that belt. And we've got a coal box here. Yeah, that's completely full. That's pretty full. Okay, alright. So coal I don't think will be an issue for us to make use of. That's fine. The iron. How much iron are we using? So we got 30. So 30 times 6 is 180. So we got 200 being used here. Now, you're coming from over here, aren't you? And you're coming from a Mark III miner. Ooh, spice rocks. You're outputting 480, so that's not going to be a problem either. Okay. Fine. So, what that means I think we need to do is we can make more. Now, how much do you need coming in iron-wise? You need 40 iron coming in. You're currently making 20. So we could do 2 more of those underclocked. Or we just up that, which will go up to 30, and then put 1 more on the end. That sounds more sensible to me. Okay, so another smelter there. So we can expand this out. This is why I love manifolds, because if this were balanced with a load balancer, you'd have to rework everything, whereas with a manifold I can go, oh yeah, I can just whack another one on. Right, you're making iron. Lovely. Right, there's our extra 40. So that's nice and easy. We then put... We haven't got room for 2. Okay. We don't have room for 2. Because of that belt. Well, what we do then is we move that belt over. That was not what I meant to do at all. What was that belt before? Mark 1. You go back to what you were, good sir. Right. You, however, are going to come down here. And then we're going to run that down this way. There we go, and that continues on like that. And that gives us the room we were looking for. Right. Sort. Cool. Like, that's already stacked. Fine. Right, we can then put another one here. That's good. We want you there. Put that there like that, so that feeds underneath. And then it's just going to be doing the splitters, isn't it? Cool. You're making solid steel. Cool. And we just need to bring the power along. Or are you guys sitting right in the middle like that? Awesome. And then now you guys, we're going to offset back a bit. Because you're going to be heading off in a different direction. It's going to be fun. How am I going to snake this all the way? I think under's going to be... Ooh, I've got all the water under. Yeah, I still think under's going to be easiest. Right, so you're making steel beams. Right. Why are you not... Why is that not bringing up my toolbars? Okay. Okay. That's an unusual bug. But it is definitely not right. Okay. So you guys are going to be actually outputting 15 a minute. So we can just use a Mark 1 because that's going to be 30 each. You're going to have to come back a little bit. Okay. And then we're going to need a floor hole. Okay. Which is now miraculously working again. Okay. That's going to feed in there like that. Why are you not... You haven't got any iron ingots. Why do you not have iron ingots? Okay, is that splitter not working? There's definitely ingots on there. There we go, okay. That's strange, but fine, that's now playing ball. Awesome. Okay. So, we're going to run that over, and we're going to start that next episode. So, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they will help the channel grow. They help get out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my patrons. Your patronage is very much appreciated, along with the YouTube channel members. And please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games that I'm currently playing. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.